Well, welcome everyone. I'm Beth Lendrum, and welcome to what I like to refer to this as enhanced meditation. So we meditate and we use Jin Shin Jyutsu, which is the strategic placement of hands on the body to facilitate healing. And so that you know, your hands serve as jumper cables to jumpstart the energy in your body. And I'm going to do a little explanation in the beginning. So while I'm explaining, what I'd like you to do is just take your right thumb, your right hand, and gently put your thumb in the center of your left palm. So it's a very easy hold there. And let's have you just exhale and inhale. And while you're coming to a place of center there, I'm just going to talk about our fingers and your fingers for a little bit. We have, our fingers are split into the three places, the knuckles. And each of these third of the fingers actually represent something in the body. So in Jin Shin Jyutsu, we refer to these as bust line, waistline, and hip line. And it literally does correlate to the bust line of the body, the bust. The middle knuckle correlates to the waistline of the body, your rib cage, stomach, spleen, liver, gallbladder area. And then the base of the finger correlates to the hip line. So the top of where the top of your thighs meet your torso and where your hips are. And so by holding these specific places on the fingers, you can help that area of your body. And so the bust line also relates to the chest, to the brain, and to your thighs. And it supports any mental, emotional projects that you might have going on. And what I mean by projects are fun to solve, whereas problems weigh us down. And mental emotional is anything that has to do with the brain, stress, depression, anything that, that may affect our mental well-being. And then the middle knuckle is our waistline knuckle. And this correlates to our digestive system, to our face, the abdomen, and also to the calves. So just by holding this point on this part of your finger, you can support and help release any tension or pain that you might have in those areas of the body. And then the baseline of the hip line, the base of the finger, supports the physical body and also helps to relieve tension in your neck, in your pelvis, and in your feet. And so often when we've done the 4-minute flow, we're holding the whole finger. And for those of you that aren't familiar with the 4-minute flow, the 4-minute flow is my signature process. And you can find that on my website, 4minuteflow.com, the number 4minuteflow.com. But for today, what we're going to do is we are only going to hold the top portion of your knuckles. There's a lot of mental, emotional stress going on right now, and this is a great way to help relieve it. So now I'm holding my hands up in the air so that you can see what I'm doing, but feel free to just hold your hands on your lap and just relax. So I'd like to have everybody take your right hand and just gently hold the top knuckle of your thumb. You don't have to squeeze, you don't have to pull, you're just gently holding. It's about the connection of hand to hand that makes a difference. And exhale down the front of your body. Exhaling helps us to release and let go. And then inhale up your back. Creating this perfect circulation of exhaling and inhaling. And by holding your thumb, you are releasing worry and bringing confidence into your life. Becoming the leader you were meant to become. Exhaling down the front of your body. And inhaling up your back. Releasing any tension that you might feel. And on your next exhale, I invite you to move your right hand to the top knuckle of your left index finger. And if you have pain in your hands at all, I invite you at a time when you're doing this on your own to put any essential oils that you might have on that relieve discomfort in the body. And then do the process. The first third of the fingers relates to our connection with spirit, our connection with the universal life force, to the divine or to God, however you want to feel it in your body and refer to it in your words in your mind. And by holding the first third of the finger, it allows you to establish your roots in heaven. And when your roots are established in heaven, it enables you to enjoy the fruits here on earth. Exhaling down the front of your body and inhaling up your back. And on your next exhale, let's have you move to the top third knuckle of your middle finger. Know that you are supporting your digestion so that you can digest your food and digest life. Releasing all anger and inviting in harmony. And know that by holding this knuckle, you're also relieving tension in your calves. In Jin Shin Jyutsu, we like to say, as above, so below. These different segments of the fingers also relate and correlate to these same segments on your toes. So by holding the upper knuckle of your middle finger, you're supporting the first segment of your middle toe. And on your next exhale, move to that upper segment of your ring finger. Releasing and letting go of all grief and sadness, and allowing joy to flow through your body. Supporting your brain, supporting your chest, opening up the breath, and releasing all tension in your thighs. Mary Burmeister, who brought Jin Shin Jyutsu to the United States, had a saying that all happiness and fears result from not knowing myself. And the gift of Jin Shin Jyutsu is that it helps you to go inside yourself, to get to know yourself better. Nobody knows you better than you. And as you transform and create inner calm, it allows you to have that happiness inside and out. And on your next exhale, I invite you to move to hold the upper third portion of your little finger. Let go of efforting. Stop stressing and trying to impress, and allow ease in your life. Exhale down the front. And inhale up your back. By holding your little finger, you're supporting your heart and small intestine. Releasing efforting, helping to relieve any anxiety, and supporting any mental, emotional projects that may be present in your life at this moment. And on your next exhale, I invite you to switch hands. Holding the top third of your thumb. Supporting the top third of your big toe. Releasing all worry so that you can be the leader you were meant to be. And there are 3 levels in Jin Shin Jyutsu. The first level is where we're still present in everything that is going on around us. Present and aware. Just sort of doing the technique. And then the second level is when we begin to really go inward, but yet we can still see still hear things that are happening around us. And that deepest level is when the world around us disappears. And when we're in that place of presence, right here, right now, just being. Where we can feel the flow in our bodies. And on your next exhale, I invite you to move to the top third of your index finger. Releasing fear, and coming into that flow state where life just flows easily and gracefully. And on your next exhalation, you can move to the upper third of your middle finger, releasing all anger and being in harmony. And on your next exhale, move to your ring finger. Releasing all sadness and grief and feeling joy in every cell in your body from head to toe and toe to head. Know that by doing this enhanced meditation, you are recalibrating your nervous system, rewiring your brain. Opening up your breath, exhaling down the front, and inhaling up your back. And on your next exhale, you can move to the top third of your little pinky finger. Exhaling, efforting, and trying to, and inhaling ease. Live life in ease. It's so much more fun. Supporting your heart and small intestine. And on your next exhale, you can hold your palms center, whatever way is comfortable for you. You can do it the way we started in the beginning, where you just put your thumb in the palm, and you can switch palms if you want. You can hold them in prayer. I like to hold off center. I call it off center prayer. I don't really know what it is, but so that the heel of my hand gets into the palm center there. Or you can hold your hands like this. That's just really uncomfortable for me to do so that you can see my hands. And together, let's exhale love and inhale love. Exhale peace and inhale peace. Exhale joy and inhale joy. Exhale harmony and inhale harmony. Exhale ease and inhale ease. And know that by being here together and doing this enhanced meditation, not only supports ourselves, we uplift each other, uplift those around us.